Hello everyone, haven't posted a video for a few days, been hard at work, but today we're gonna do a new unboxing. And today we're gonna unbox A Wing and a Prayer, Bombing the Reich. This game is published by Lock and Load Publishing, and it's a solitaire game, but you can also play it 2 players. However, I'm not sure how you do that. It just says on the back here 1 to 2 players. The playing time is 2 to 4 hours. It's 12 and up. Complexity is 5 out of 10. And solitaire playability is 10 out of 10. Gonna show you the back here. I'm not gonna read all of this for you. It's not really game information, too much of it. It's some quote here. And so if you wanna read this, I'm gonna give you a moment here to be able to pause the video. So basically in this game you command a squadron of B-17s. So I'm guessing that the difference between this and B-17 Queen of the Skies is that B-17 Queen of the Skies, if I understand that game correctly, you command a single B-17 plane. And then you have the B-17 Leader game by DVG, and I think that's a bigger operational perhaps level where you command several groups or something like this, and in this one you command, it's between those games, so you command a squadron of B-17 bombers. Alright, let's see if we can get this open. We had some problems lately with opening all those D-Day Dice games. This looks to be kind of the same box, but it's much easier to open. And there we have it. And yeah, I think the front is kind of cool. You get a look here of the map of the game, and B-17 here with some other planes. I'm guessing maybe that's a German plane following him, tailing him. So what do we have in here? We have a bunch of game cards. I'm gonna open that up once I have everything out. And we have the manual 2.2, so this is the updated version. The first version, which had some errata and so on, was, I think, just with the very, very first games that were sold at conventions and so on, if I understand it correctly, from reading on Boardgame Geek. Welcome to England. So we have some, some information here. Sorry. You get some squadron briefing cards. It's a lovely printed manual here, rules with a bunch of pictures in full color. You know, I have so many of these games now. I have this, I have B-17, I have Enemy Coast Ahead, and I haven't had time to learn a single one yet, unfortunately. And I've never played a board game with planes. So I'm gonna have to learn this one. I'm hoping to do so this weekend. I mean, the games are long though. It says like 2 to 4 hours, so I'm not too sure how good it's suited for making playthrough videos, which I like to do. So yeah, there's quite a lot of rules here, but I'm guessing like B-17 and Patton's Best, basically you just have to follow the charts and then look stuff up, so you don't really have to learn the rules like page by page. Here you have like 2-player mission turn. Let's see, let's go back. 2-player, this is the 2-player rules. So we have some optional rules here in the end. A bunch of optional rules, as you can see. And here we have a 2-player game. In the 2-player game, 1 player commands the US bomb squadron with supporting escorts. The other player commands the German forces with the goal of preventing the US player from gaining campaign victory points. So basically then the 2-player game is a versus game. It's not a co-op, which I thought it probably was, but it isn't. So we have some information on errata here. It says map errata. So we have some. It's not a big deal. Aberville should be Aberville. Stuttgart should be Stuttgart. That's obvious. Molt should be Molte. Edam should be Emden. Then we have a mission card errata. Emden card, bombers required should be 9, not 19. Ah, that's a big difference. But I mean, I guess it's cool they put it in the manual. So here we have a bunch of like charts that you should fill in, I guess. So you should get some photocopies of this campaign log, and we have a mission log. More mission logs there. So we have our manual, and here we have a bunch of charts. Flak damage, bomber combat table, fighter combat table, ace table. We have our air combat modifiers table, escort engagement table, enemy interceptor type table, random bomber selection table, and damage aircraft check table. And on the other side we have a campaign selection table, formations events table, and we have escort availability table, escort rendezvous table, not sure I pronounced that correctly, loose formation table, bomber replacement table, and optional landing table. So a bunch of charts, and we got one more of those bad boys. Target damage table, lost bomber fate table, combat table, and a bombing attack table. So you can see it's just you're gonna roll a bunch of dice, I'm guessing. Campaign success table, war progress events table, mission victory points table, and campaign progress table. That's kind of cool. You can see like minor victory. War is shortened by a month in favor of the allies. You earn a Legion of Merit and a promotion to Colonel. Oh, we have one more. I guess it's like just to check how to play the game, I guess. Oh, we have a German resource table. This is 2-player. I'm not even going to show it. This is 2-player. I don't play 2-player games. Or actually I do, but this channel is a solo channel. 1-player sequence of play. That's cool. So you're gonna see it. We have our pre-mission sequence of play, execute mission turn sequence of play, conduct air combat. We have post-mission sequence of play, so 3 sequences that we're gonna follow. And on the back of that we have our air combat sequence of play. Fighter versus fighter, resolve fighter versus fighter combat, first round, and interceptors versus bombers air combat, and air combat conclusion. And here we have not really, it says interceptors, so I'm guessing this is going to be the German interceptors that's coming to take you down. Nice, with some, I think those are old photos. And we have a squadron briefing card here. Again, very nice period photos. Nothing on the back. And we have our map. Gonna lay that down in full once I've gone through all the stuff. We get 2 6-sided dice, and we have a bunch of counters here. You can see we have some flak, and a bunch of planes. We got some aces here, German aces. Again, nice photos, and some other stuff. And on the back we have more of the flak, and those are obviously damaged planes. And there's more planes and more flak. Bunch of different. We have the Messerschmitt. And one final. We have Green Crew and Axis Hot Foot. Okay, not sure what that is, but a bunch of different kind of counters here. Hell's Angels. And some more planes. And on the back of that we have cool. Okay, let's check out the cards. Let's see if I can do this in a nice way. Okay, so we have a bunch of cards and all of them say a wing and a prayer, bombing the Reich on the back. So this is the Abwell. It's a bunch of flak. Man, that's nice photos, old photos of these sadly destroyed cities. Really nice that they put. I love that when the games do that. They put the real period photos. Gives, I think, the game a lot more to the theme of the game. What the damn? Very nice photos on all of them. Not sure what they... Berlin? Not sure what they mean. But once I do my playthrough video, we're gonna find out. Dresden. Hamburg. Leipzig. We're gonna be bombing a lot of German cities, I can see. Stuttgart again. Cool. Gotta say, I like the cards very much. Let's put out the map. It's a big map, so actually it's not so big, but I guess I can understand why they chose to go with a paper map. But I would prefer a normal board map, but that's how it is. That's why they invented plexiglass. So you can see here it's a big map. I'm gonna take my, that's it here. There we go. It's a big map. And yes, you see here we got all the cities from west to east. So we're gonna be bombing in Germany, in Holland, Belgium, France. And here we have, like, I think these are the different campaign options. You can do a campaign, a short one, medium, and this is a long one. Or I think you can do also the whole war. Or that's not the whole war, it's from 42 to 45, but yeah. And here you will have your mission deck and your, what does that say? Completed missions. And here you have your active mission. And you have your fighter escort range tracks and escort counters. You can see our airbase there in England. Yeah. So anyway, this is the stuff you will get in, I can't even remember the game, Wing and a Prayer. A Wing and a Prayer, bombing the Reich. A bunch of stuff here. Very nice cards, I have to say. A nice box and pretty cool map too, even though I do prefer board maps, but I like it with period photos on it and all that. Alright guys, so stay tuned. I'm gonna do a playthrough video of this. I'm hoping at least next year. We'll see. And as always, please do subscribe.